Hi everyone. Sorry I've been quiet the past 2 weeks. A lot of things going on, and then I got sick. So I hope you're all doing fine. I thought I'd drop by at this time because it gets really busy for me later in the afternoon and even in the evening with new clients coming in. So I hope that you'll be able to catch this on replay. So I just wanted to give you my VA tip for the week, which is seeking help. So this can apply to when you need an answer for a task that you are given, but it also applies to when you need like someone to talk to, in terms of mental well-being. That's very important because life happens to us, and sometimes no matter how strong we can't help but reach a certain limit on how much we can take in terms of stress, worries, problems. So on the first application that I mentioned, it's, for example, you're given a task and you don't really know how to do it. Then my suggestion to you is look it up on Google, of course. I think all of you would know how to do that by now. That would be the first instinct, is to Google it. Make sure to also tweak your keywords if you're not finding what you're looking for. The second thing is to ask around. If you have teammates in that company that you're working for or that you're serving your client, then ask them if they know something about the task that you need to do. Just an example for me, the reason why this came up is because I was pressured to collect an equipment that we purchased off of an auction, and I was just given 2 days in a very small window to collect it. And then I struggled to find someone. I couldn't, and then at the last minute, that's the only time I realized that someone in our team could actually help me get someone to collect it. So that's a learning for me, and I hope that that's something that you'll also remember. Hi Mimi, so good to see you here. How are you? So that's one thing. Let's not forget to ask the network within the company that we're working for if they know of any resources that can help us. Right, ask around, Google it, and then the last thing that you can do, maybe the first, depending on the urgency or on how busy your client is to also ask your client. Right. And then in terms of seeking help, for example, this is already outside of work. If you feel like there's too many things going on and you feel like stuck, you're freezing, you're not able to do anything, of course, meditation, breathing is very important, because when you breathe well, then it what do you call this? It relaxes your body. It slows down your heart rate. It it improves your blood flow. So when you're feeling stressed or tense, just take a minute to stop and then take deep, slow breaths up to 5. If 5 doesn't work, do it up until 10. Okay. When I do that, it helps me to calm my nerves. Okay, but if that's not enough, of course, you can always take a break from work, maybe walk outside your office, or maybe play with your children, or look outside your window to see what's going on outside the world, because sometimes it gives us a better perspective of things. And sometimes when we step away from our work, then we realize that, oh, okay, there's actually a solution for this. Okay. And then another thing that you can do is ring a friend. For me, my lifeline is my husband, because he's been in the industry for a long time. Not the VA industry, but the corporate industry. And he's very good when it comes to relationships, communicating with other people. So he's my lifeline. I've established that I can trust him to give me the good advice. I've also learned that he's not going to pity me. If it's my fault, he will, he's not going to sugarcoat it, because there's no point of me indulging myself in self-pity, because that's not going to fix anything. So, talk to someone who's not going to indulge you in your self-pity. Rather talk to someone who can see you eye to eye and tell you exactly how it is, what needs to be done, so that you can be pulled out of your, like, your whatever hole that you've brought yourself into, and then, you know, just be brave about admitting your mistake, or just have an open mind to see how you can solve your problems. Maybe your friends who are also in the same industry that you're tackling, for example, if it's logistics or purchasing or digital courses, then it's always a good idea to reach out to them. I'm sure they'll be more than happy to help you. Okay, so that's that. It's very important for us to reach out to other people, especially since we work alone, because we work virtually. We don't have anyone else with us physically. So the key is to develop genuine connections with people, so that when you need help from them, they will be happy to reach out to you. But at the same time, so that if they need any help from you, they would know, they would not hesitate to reach out to you as well. All right, so I'll see you again tomorrow, guys. I hope you all stay well and healthy. It's good news that we're battling COVID. There's a better chance for us to, I think the vaccination rate is improving. So I hope everyone's well. If you have any questions, please post them here on our group. And last thing is, I'm very excited about my mini workshop. We already have 8 sign-ups for the beta course. So I have 2 more slots available if you're interested to take advantage of that. In that course, I'm going to show you exactly how I onboard new clients, and then how I manage my time with multiple clients, as well as how to offboard clients at the end of the project. So let me know if you're interested in that one. If there's anyone you know who could find that useful. It's a beta course, meaning I'm going to offer it at a very, very cheap price, but in exchange, I'm going to ask for your feedback on how I can improve it better. All right, so have a good day, everyone. I hope that this VA tip about asking for help is a good one for you. It applies not just for VAs, but even for moms and entrepreneurs in general, parents in general. Okay, dogs, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.